We always love seeing new faces on the stage, so I'm going to bring him up. Michael Fox, everybody. Michael Fox.
All right, before I get started, from one Michael to another, best regards, Moses. All right. So, I'm in the market for new TV. I have no idea what that's all about, but hey, I'm in the market for new TV, and Samsung's got a cool new feature out. It's called Auto Audio. Now, the reason why I'm buying it is it's just fun to say, but I've been looking into it a little bit more. It's kind of cool. So when you're surfing channels, it'll change the audio settings depending on what you're watching. So if you turn to, say, TVO and you're watching Sesame Street for little kiddies, it accentuates the xylophone effects, stuff the kids like. If you turn to, say, Sportsnet and the game's on, the volumes entirely depend on whether the home team's winning or not. And if you turn to, say, Fox News and there's a Trump press conference on, it just mutes the whole TV. Just regular shit, dude, right? Well, I like to watch my Trump press conferences that way anyways, right on mute. The only thing his mouth is really good for is being a holster for Putin's revolver. Yeah, well, Trump says that we're lucky that if Hillary won, it would have been like four years of the Obama presidency. I'm just hoping we get 4 years of any presidency before Trump goes and leaves the States for a younger country. A lot of Americans will say, "Oh, we haven't had a good candidate in our defense." Well, yeah, you actually had, you had a great president. He turned a $350 billion deficit into a surplus, the greatest economic growth in the entire 20th century. And how did the Americans repay him? They started impeachment proceedings. Was it really so bad what he did? Now you listen good. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. And I actually believe him that he didn't, at least not on the desk there. If you could fit a whole human being in that desk there in the Oval Office, don't you think that's where JFK would have put his son? Would have been a heck of a lot better than leaving at home to drink Jackie, but not to say that we don't have our problems here. Our prime minister at one time strangled someone on national television, and how did we punish him? We voted him in 2 more times. Not talking about Trudeau, obviously. I'm talking about Mr. Chrétien. I actually got to see him when he was campaigning when I was 10 years old. My grandfather brought me to a Liberal conference, and at the time, so I was in French American, could speak French and English. So being, on my road to being bilingual, the thing that really stuck out at me listening to Chrétien is how I couldn't figure out a damn word he was saying. And the words I could figure out, he'd be using like several times a sentence, Hey, the proof is the proof, and when it's proof, hey, the proof's real good. And then, so 4 years later, I was about 14, and then I was in Quebec on a school trip, and I figured, okay, well, he's from there. Let's see if they understand him. I could barely figure out what he was talking about, but I was happy at the end, hey, he went up there and he talked, and then I got some cake. That's enough to make a 10-year-old happy. So I was asking some of these Quebecers, saying, do you guys have any idea what Chrétien's saying? And general answer would be, oh, not really. He go up there and he talk for 2 hours, and then we get cake. Life is good. And I think the reason why we're not getting involved with Russia, Putin knows not to pull that on Trudeau. If anybody thinks that Justin Trudeau, that our current Prime Minister, is a wussy, I dare you to watch his video of Patrick Brazo. Putin doesn't want that coming next. Could you imagine what would happen if Putin did try and threaten Justin? Okay, Mr. Trudeau, we're going to invade 2 countries today. I'm thinking Syria, Donald over there, well, he's thinking Siberia, what do you think? And Trudeau would just turn right around to him and say, Putin, if you don't shut the hell up, I'll come over there and knock you out just like we did in 72. I'll be Clark, you'll be Harlemont. Talk! And that is why nobody messes with Canada since Trudeau got in. Even when they messed with us at Harvard. There was the Parliament, and you know what? That was a big. That was a big thing. That was a big tragedy for a lot of people. But I think the funniest clip that I heard after that was